So there are two types of deeds, right? There are two types of deeds. One is called ikhtiyari, and one is called ghair ikhtiyari. What does ikhtiyar mean? Choice. So ikhtiyari means that that thing that you're doing is in your choice. So for example, to perform salah, give zakah, go for umrah, go for hajj. And in a non-ikhtiyari, ghair ikhtiyari, things that are beyond your choice, you can even split two categories. Two categories. One is completely beyond your choice. That you don't worry about that at all in any way. And one of the things is, for example, when you read about elders, or about somebody's story, or from the age of 10, or from the age of 8 become hafiz. Because that's not in your choice, really, that's a parent's choice, isn't it? That's beyond your choice whatsoever. From the age of 8, he started singing this Muslim's company, or from the age of 15, he graduated. Like you had no choice in that. So those things you don't worry about all. You just say, oh, because sometimes people read people's stories like, oh, I can't be like that because I'm already 16, I'm already 18, I'm already 20, and he started from his. Oh, don't worry about that. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, when he became Muslim, or when he get it. Abu Bakr radiallahu Umar radiallahu anhu. So these are all ikhtiyari, ghair ikhtiyari, not in your choice whatsoever. So those things, don't worry about those things. And then you have ghair ikhtiyari, certain things which not in your control immediately, but bilwasad in your control. Meaning, after a while, if you work on it, you can get those things. So, let's say, for example, crying in salah. Let's say concentration in salah. So, immediately you start saying, I can't get concentration. So, it's ghair ikhtiyari. But what you can do is that by putting effort in, like you focus on salah adhkar, you learn different adhkar so that your mind changes a bit. You do wuzu properly. Before salah, you clear your mind. Not up to the last minute you have the phone. You just do something on the computer and then you go for salah. If you clear your mind a few minutes before salah, you go salah early, so you mentally get cleared up. That's in your ikhtiyar, isn't it? So in the concentration in salah, that's not in your ikhtiyar immediately, but you have ikhtiyar over the thing which are the asbab for that choice. You understand? So those things are in your ikhtiyar, you do those things. So you do wudu, perform salah. Those are in your ikhtiyar, not all. Like, if you just don't worry about those. Don't even think about anything. You're following? Like where you were born, when you became hafiz, when you became somebody who's how much chance you get to, how many times you get a chance to. You never had a chance to read books when you were younger. Your parents never give you that chance. That's all completely beyond you. What you have right now, do those things. Because sometimes people are like, oh, Fulan Sheikh, he was so lucky. He said he was young. He's lucky, but it's all taqdeer of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know. So sometimes those are things beyond your capacity. What's your capacity? Whatever is your mukallaf of. And then those things you have a choice and work on the asbab. And immediately you're not mukallaf of those. Do you understand? Some people get caught up in those things which are not in your control. And they start worrying too much. It's like, that's not in your control, don't worry about that. And it makes deen difficult. You get confused, oh, my salah is not even valid. I'm making dua but I can't cry. So don't worry, you can lift your hands up in it. That's your ikhtiyar. You can make dua, you can express things from your tongue, that's in your ikhtiyar. Another example of that would be, for example, you wake up fajr. So if you didn't hear the alarm, what is that? Ikhtiyari or ghair ikhtiyari? Ghair ikhtiyari. By the time you slept, that's ikhtiyari. So now, it's a bit of both. You say, well, I never heard the alarm. If you sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, you wake up 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So the asbab before that was an ikhtiyar, isn't it? So it's a bit of a grey area there. So sometimes, yes, if you oversleep in salah, you're not mukallaf, but what time you go to sleep? You understand? So a lot of these things, for example, yes, a lot of these things, you say, my eyes fell on a non-mahram woman, it's not your ikhtiyar. But if you went to a place and you know that there's a non-mahram women loosely dressed, it's not your ikhtiyar the first time, but you know that you took asbab to go in that place where it has to be, so you should take a precaution.